worked the night shift in the bright lights down on Washington. As she filled the ketchup jars, she looked to him like the rising sun, shining down on his dark star, shining for the lucky one. 'Cause he's been going so wrong, and he's thinking maybe, baby, you're the one to make me right. Yeah, yeah. Baby, can't you see? You're my fantasy. Maybe she likes reading Wittgenstein.
Fancy dinners, drinking good red wine.
Simple living in our own heartbeat. Could it be that you're exactly like me? Oh, yeah.
The Most Wanted Music.
Every day I think of love, think the angels up above, they sent you into my world, baby, let me be your girl. Oh, lying in my silken sheets, I think of ways that we might meet. I'd be so good by your side, baby, let me be your bride. 'Cause I've been going so wrong, and I'm thinking maybe, baby,
long and lean with a face like a baby. And she worked the night shift in the bright lights down on Washington. As she filled the ketchup jars, she looked at him like the rising sun, shining down on his dark star, shining for the lucky one. 'Cause he's been going so wrong, and he's thinking maybe, baby, you're the one to make me right. Yeah, yeah. Baby, can't you see? You're my fantasy. Maybe she likes reading Wittgenstein.
Fancy dinners, drinking good red wine.
Simple living in our own RV. Could it be that you're exactly like me?
The most wanted music.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Video Game. There it goes. It finally populated.
I
on
love
there.
looking for a game to capture.
Well, it took a second. I don't know why. Probably because I downloaded the Game Pass version of this game, Library of Ruina, Book Librarian Star and City. I don't know if that's an actual subtitle. I don't know what that's all about, honestly. I do know that I am Senior Managing Editor of fanbyte.com, Steven Strum. I am joined again this week by one brand editor plus Nikki Grayson. How you doing?
I was like, did the call drop? Hi, I'm here. And welcome to the chat, clever. What? Clever. I'm just going to call you clever. Welcome to the chat.
Retort not found. It took me a minute too.
Oh! I can't read.
Clever retort not found, just like username not found in our brains. Yeah?
You know what's weird? They don't believe in the Oxford comma, huh?
Who?
The people who made this game.
Book, librarian, star, and city? I mean, the comma before star and city could be the Oxford comma, and star and city could be one
Could
article.
be one thing. I didn't think about that.
Exactly.
Can I also get the good stream, please?
Yeah, let me try and kick you the good stream real quick and see if video games like that. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. The Clever Retort Not Found says the game is Korean and well localized. That's good to hear.
I have the good stream.
It's a game that on Steam, all of the screenshots are in Korean. So I wasn't sure if it actually had an English localization or not at first.
What is this?
I know very little about it, Mickey, I'll say that.
Oh, so we're all gonna learn together?
We're all gonna kind of learn together as soon as I get my camera in a place that I like it.
Also, is the cat cam no longer presented by Elgato?
I mean, it can be. I can add that.
Nah, they didn't pay us. They only paid us for a little bit. That was last year, you know?
No. Hold on, Nikki. I gotta add more text to this screen anyway. Look at this. Check this out. Whoosh. Goes down there. Uh-huh. And then I do this.
Whoa, there's two of you?
Well, not for long. One of us has to
Oh,
die.
no.
Just like in The Prestige. Spoilers for The Prestige.
Yeah, spoilers for that brand new motion picture.
What is
The beach makes them old. If you clone them, Steven, then they're linked. You have to just make another one. It's fucked up because OBS is a bad piece of software.
Well,
what does Godzilla mean?
Yeah, what does Godzilla mean?
It came out of a random username generator when I was trying to figure out what to make my Neopets account.
That's one of my favorite stories you've ever told me.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I've just been stuck with it ever since, which is tough because like I joined Twitter before the person who has @Nikki.
But you didn't. You chose not to use it.
Yeah.
That is tough.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic. I only think about it frequently.
How frequently?
I go like once a month.
Once a month? That's not so bad. I mean, that's pretty
That's
frequent.
not great.
No, that's not great at all.
The reason why, but I do think that there is something like interesting about, like, you can kind of tell when a person joins Twitter based on the way that their username is. Like, for a while it was like you picked a word and like that was your username, but then
like
it
Jack.
could also like @Jack.
Does he still have that? Did they take that away from him?
No, it's his.
Well,
And
I
he
don't
made
know.
the website.
I don't know. They kicked him off, right? Or he left, or
No, he quit.
he quit.
Yeah.
Let me make that chat bubble a little bit bigger on the bottom there. Yeah.
Let's see what the last thing Jack tweeted was. @Jack. How's chat doing today? How's everybody?
That's what I'm trying to check. Well, no, I'm looking at Streamlabs for.
Okay. Can I read you his most recent tweet?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're officially building an open Bitcoin mining system. Was his last tweet.
That's really.
Oh, but then here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
The tweet before that is him retweeting a tweet that says that's from a person who introduced legislation to ban members of Congress from trading stocks.
Oh, I mean, they should do that.
Yeah, it's kind of like the worst guy you know.
That
Great
makes a
idea
great
from the
point.
worst guy. Yeah.
That is a good point. Yeah. Dodecotomy is saying, doing good, folding laundry. Mathari,
Hell yeah.
Grace is hungry.
I gotta do that later. Crank it. Let's play this game.
Yeah, let me just move
Let's play
this.
Duel Masters.
Let's play Duel Masters. Let me pull up my disc. I think I've got Exodia in here. I think I
That's
remember to add
Yu-Gi-Oh.
them.
That's Duel Monsters, Steven.
So this is
Duel
what...
Masters is a separate property.
I go out to the street, my hands in my pockets. Scene 1, Canard. Oh, do I have to click?
Yeah.
click.
what kind of salad, Chipmunk?
Ooh. I had tuna sandwiches earlier today.
끝까지 나는
Oh yeah.
자유롭지
How were
못하고
they?
They were
분수에
good.
맞지 않는
I
것을
didn't
부어서는
have like anything
안
on them.
된다는
You
거야.
asked me earlier if I
Yeah.
had anything on them. I put like nothing on them. It was just like tuna and Miracle Whip and on like really good wheat bread.
Hell yeah.
And that was good enough
Just
for me.
classics.
Yeah. I like to melt some cheese. I like a tuna melt.
Tuna melts are where it's at.
I just don't have any cheese right now. I used up the last of it yesterday and I haven't been grocery shopping yet. This game is wild, says Happy Earmuffs. This is what I keep hearing. This is okay. Nikki, can I tell you what I think this game is about?
Yes.
Based on what I've read from the Steam description and watched of a music video that is the first video that plays on Steam when you buy this game. I think this game is about 1920s gangsters trying to infiltrate a fucked up library that turns you into books if you don't kill the librarians.
Just like that game fucking where you're a cop who dies and you gotta solve your ghost has to solve your own murder.
Are you talking about Murdered Soul Suspect?
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that because nobody but me remembers Murdered
I
Soul
mean, I didn't
Suspect.
play it.
Okay.
Also, all we can see, Steven, now is Streamlabs.
Well, no, that's all
Perfect.
you can see.
Oh, that's all I can see. Haha.
The humans of... Is this game, like, really blurry?
It is.
Okay, well, now...
Well, no,
it must
it's
be
a
intentional.
stylistic choice.
Yeah,
Yes.
that must be intentional. Ghost Trick? Oh god, Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick is good too. I tried to play Ghost Trick recently. I need to go buy a DS copy though, because the phone version is just annoying.
이딴 방식으로 일을 처리할 줄이야.
Can't believe this is how she handled
뭐가
it.
어떻게 된 거야?
What the hell happened?
이
What's with all
모두.
this smoke?
믿을 수밖에.
Guess I'll have to trust her. Oh,
한
there it
번만
is.
말할게.
It's no longer blurry. Oh, that was because of the smoke. Did you play Ghost Trick, Nikki?
I don't know what that is.
복잡하게 돌려서 말하는 것을 정말 싫어해.
No.
Yeah, no, I figured after you said I don't know what that is that you probably hadn't played it. I despise verbose and roundabout speech that doesn't get straight to the
그러니까
point, so
괜히
don't
말
try to
밀지
get
말고
wordy.
묻는
Just answer
말만
my
물론
questions.
질문도
Wait,
하지
that's
마.
hypocritical.
You don't get to answer. You don't get to question me
넌
either.
어디서?
Where did you come from?
그리고
How
어떤
did you
목적을 가진
get
채?
here?
Where did you
이곳에
go?
어떻게
Where did you
왔지?
come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
And for what purpose?
뭐야? 넌 누군데?
Well, who are you to? Boy,
수가
I'm suddenly
꿀렁거리는.
getting all nauseous. Ah! My leg! My leg! Remember that?
난
From
경고했고
Seinfeld, yeah.
넌 어딨어?
Yeah, from Seinfeld.
다시 한번 물어볼게.
Whoa, what's
넌
up with the
어딨어?
word? Whoa, oh
어떤
shit, some of the
목적을
words are getting sick.
I think
그리고
it's
어떻게
because
들어왔지?
he is in pain right now because the sides of
Oh,
the
he's got
screen
a
are also
tummy
red.
ache?
He's got a tummy ache.
Oh,
No, he
get
said
some
something was
Pepto.
wrong with his leg.
Oh, my leg? Oh, I see.
My leg. I was just walking around and
그냥
ended
길을
up here
걷다가
before I even
정신을
realized it. I have
차려보니
no
여기였어.
idea how I
Ah.
got here. Damn it.
어떻게 들어왔는지
Blood's
몰라.
gushing out of my right leg. Well,
I hate it when that happens.
I hate it when all this blood, when I just start
이런
bleeding
영문도
spontaneously
모르는
from my
곳에 올
leg.
생각은 전혀 없었다.
Yeah, I hate bleeding so much that I would describe it as gushing, but still standing.
Right, yeah. That's what Elton John wrote that song about.
Rocket Man?
Mhm.
Oh.
I swear I wasn't trying to trespass. I don't even know where this
지난
is.
오후 1시쯤에
I woke
LB's
up around
here.
1 p.m. Hello, LB.
LB's
13부 골목 어딘가에
Hi.
걷고 있었고.
How are you doing?
이왕 나온 김에
Good,
목적지도
you know.
있으면 좋겠다 싶어서 이번
Cool.
주 스페셜 샌드위치를 판다는
Normal.
헤맨 방송이라는
Normal.
곳에도
Definitely
찔리려고
not on anything.
Feeling really normal.
Just regular.
It's regular, yeah.
This guy started talking so fast.
I
That
mean, he's
is-
bleeding out.
He's bleeding out.
He is bleeding.
Yeah.
He does appear to be bleeding out, actually. I woke up around 1 p.m. and started walking around the streets of District 13. I love that show! Every Friday on Sci-Fi Channel. Since I was just out and about, I figured I could go wherever I wanted, so I decided to drop by Ham Ham Pang Pang. Heard they served a weekly special sandwich. It's kind of hard to read some of the blurry words on the screen.
일거리는 없지. 1인 사무소라 해도 나 혼자서
LB, this
어떻게든
is
먹고
Library of Ruina.
Cool.
Anyway, I had bills to pay, got... How's that Borderlands song go? I got bills to pay, got mouths to feed, and nothing in this world for free. There it is.
Ain't no rest for the
Wicked,
wicked.
I They don't go on trees.
And now you have to think about like the cool kind of the coolest guys you've ever seen, like doing like the coolest shit you've ever seen on a train, and you're like, whoa, I fucking love this, dude. This is the coolest thing I've. Oh shit.
너무 길게 말했어. 다음엔 나머지 왼쪽.
Huh?
Taking your left arm and left leg next.
One more again. What are you, my meningitis?
What does control do?
I think that speeds up the text.
You have no purpose and you don't even know how you got here. Just who are you? Just an ordinary fixer who's hit rock bottom. What the hell is this place and who are you? Dude, she told you don't ask questions.
This guy looks really sick.
Yeah, no, this lady seems to be like ripping his limbs off.
I mean, they're
fun.
still there though. I can see them.
I mean, that's the magic of your imagination, Nikki.
My what?
Imagination.
You mean Imagine Dragons?
질문은 내가 해.
Yeah, what can we throw in some more one-hit wonder type songs? I guess Imagine Dragons aren't really a one-hit wonder, but
no, they're one of the most
they've been
popular
incredibly
bands on
popular.
Earth.
yeah, they really have been lately. But I don't know.
No,
I
you mean
think
for like the last decade?
Yeah.
yeah, lately, you know.
What have you done for me lately?
How long is a decade? Like
the last
2 years?
10 years.
10 years. Remember Radioactive?
Yeah, I do.
That's kind of the only song I really think about when I think of them.
They have a song called Monster. With the
Kanye.
song, yeah, it's exactly like
of
the
them
Kanye
often?
West song. No, whenever someone mentions Imagine Dragons, the reason I think about that song Monster is because I'm pretty sure that song was
좋아.
in
이곳은
Infinity Blade,
도서관이야.
the Epic
그리고 아직
game
손님을 받기
that they
전이지.
made, the game that Epic Games
그런데
made for the
네가
iPhone.
갑자기
Right.
튀어나왔어.
It was
Right
an
before they put
iPhone
Fortnite
launch
out.
game, right? Like it came out.
Yeah,
with
that game was good.
It's
I
good. They
thought.
made 4 more of them.
They did.
It was cool
And,
as fuck. It was like, because the whole thing, it was a roguelike game where it was all about like parrying by swiping in the right direction at the right time.
And it looked really good.
Right, but it had like a frog fractions in it.
Yes.
Where you beat the game and it was actually like, oh, what a twist, you're actually evil or something.
And then they put the sword in Fortnite, and then everybody got really mad.
Yeah, they did do that. You remember that, LB?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, good.
That was great. I love classic moment. I'm eating candy.
Oh.
Oh, what kind?
Milk candy.
Melt?
Milk candy?
Oh,
You know,
milk candy. I never heard of that.
Milk chocolate?
It kind of tastes like condensed milk. These little like hard candies, kind of, except they get soft.
Whoa, they're hard candies. Oh, like a Werther's original.
Like a Tootsie Roll, kind of, if those were good and tasted like condensed milk.
I see. That sounds good.
It's delicious.
Yeah, Dota.
That's why I ran away. That's why I'm late. I had to run and get this candy from the mailbox. And take the stairs because
That's correct, Dodecotomy. Radioactive, it was not in the show, but it was the trailer for the video game Defiance, which was set at the same time as the TV show Defiance. And the idea was what people did in the video game affected what would happen in the show. So they would change episode storylines. If, like, all the players in Defiance the MMO managed to kill 6,000 bug people, then the episode would be different because all the bugs would be dead or something. It was by the guy who made Alien Nation.
So
I
wait,
definitely know what
Imagine Dragons killed all the bugs?
Imagine
Dragons killed all the bugs.
They saved
And that's
us.
why there's no bugs anymore.
Correct.
We've yet to
I
serve any
still
guests, but
don't
then
know
you
what's
suddenly appeared
happening
out
in
of
this
nowhere.
video
이곳에
game.
Well,
초대받지 않은
we're in the
손님은
library.
절대
Okay,
들어올 수
here,
없도록
okay.
설계하느라 많은
Well,
수고가
no,
있었다.
I mean I know, but I don't know what
So
the
is this a
game
visual
is.
novel or like what's
is
going
a-
on? Are we solving a mystery?
All you've missed is that this witch on the right hand side is removing the limbs of this man on the left hand side. That's all that's happened so
Yeah.
far.
Cute.
He woke up here. He says he's a fixer, and she's like, "How the fuck did you get here into the library?" Capital L, so I assume it's magic. And he's like, "I don't know." And she's like, "I'm the one asking questions here." And every time he asks a question, she seems to stab him.
Yeah.
It took me quite a bit
Just
of
like real
effort.
life.
I mean, right, exactly. Just like when Nikki asked, "What is this game about?" and I stabbed them.
Yep.
took me quite a bit of effort designing this library to ensure that no uninvited guest could ever enter, you see.
Fucked up.
Damn it, these rooms are all I had. I don't have any cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore.
기절했군.
Seems he's fainted.
일어나.
Wake up!
Oh.
My legs, my arms! Wait, they're all intact again?
이걸로
You
다시
should be able
팔을
to swing your
휘두르고
arms and walk
전에
again.
몸보다 더
And I
쓰기
made a few
편하도록
readjustments
몇
to your
가지
body to make it a bit
재구성해두었어.
easier to use.
네가
Can you
무단
imagine if
침입을
you woke
하긴
up and somebody
했지만
told you that?
내가 일방적으로 앗아갔으니 그에 대한 사과의 표시야.
Yeah. I can't imagine that.
Okay, well, did you also notice that she is changing?
Now she's a
changing
fire
clothes?
emblem. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a fire emblem. She's a wizard, a sorceress. Although you did trespass on my library, the background changed too, I think. I also took your limbs away without your consent, so I'm giving you these as an
난
apology.
인내심이
I'm quite
많고
patient and generous, you see. Patient my ass. Am I really supposed to be thankful for this? And the your warning isn't in effect anymore, right?
그래.
Oh, okay.
네가 기절해 있는 동안
That's a good
나도
way to
몇 가지
test if
생각을
somebody's like limb removal policy has changed. Is violate that limb removal policy real quick.
I mean,
해봐. 결론은 이거야.
I guess.
너는 이곳에서
I'd probably use
나를
those
돕지.
abilities for other stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like, what would you use them for?
Like to remove, like remove the limbs of like anybody else other than this dude who has a suit on. He seems fine. You know?
Okay, so this guy seems to know that weird magic stuff is happening. This is not like news to him necessarily. He's talking about how an acquaintance of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of those experiments. There would seem like there was like factions called the Wings and the Syndicates.
결국 내 팔자가 그렇지.
여기는 도서관이야.
This is a library. I
주제를
don't know what the
말하는지
syndicates are
모르겠지만
talking about, but this place
적어도
isn't a
날개는
wing
아니야.
at least.
관심 없어.
Doesn't really
모든
matter.
거에
Whatever the case,
난
I'm trapped
여기에
here and you'll
갇혀서.
exploit me,
그래.
right? Yes, I'm letting you
너를
live for
살려도
two
첫
reasons.
번째.
First, I need an analysis
초대받지도
of how you could
않았는데
enter this
이곳
place
이유도
uninvited.
모르고
Sending
너를
you
밖으로
back or
내보내거나
neglecting you
살려두는
without
건
knowing the reason
도서관에
poses a
있어서
significant threat to
크나큰
the
위험을
library.
써요. 뭐
I'm always
이제
saying
너도
this.
내 허가 없이 나갈 수 없는 놈이지만
Lotus in the chat asks, is his name fucking Roland? Yes.
두 번째, 난 이제부터 도시에 대한 책을 얻으며
I probably
단
won't
하나의
read all of this
절대적인 책을
text out
구할
loud,
거야.
but I will let it sit on screen for a little bit so people can read it as they want.
Good call. Hmm.
이 과정을 도와주면 돼.
Seems like there's a really important book.
넌 도시에서 살고 있는 인간이니까 여러 가지 도움이 될 거라 기대.
I like the look of this. I like the art style.
쥐도 새도 모르게 사람들은 사라지고 고깃덩이가 돼서야 발견되고 그러니까. 조심성도 없고 운도 없는 녀석들이라고 비웃었는데 막상 당해보니 이건 조심성이고 뭐고 전혀 상관도 없는 거였네.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지 마. 너는 이곳에서 내가
Concerned about
허락하지
your life. You are
않으면
not
죽을
allowed
수
to die
없어.
here unless I permit you to.
미치광이 연구소 같은 부류였나? 산채로 옥수수랑 태엽 같은 걸 뱃속에 쑤셔넣고 입에서 팝콘을 쏟는 팝콘 기계 인간 같은 걸 만들려고?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just waiting for the video game to start.
꽝 중에 꽝이구만. 그냥 깔끔하게 죽여주는 게 더 나을 텐데.
Wow.
I'm just waiting for the fun part.
앞으로도 또 그런
of the
계속이.
game.
Nick,
Like I would have,
In
yeah,
a
right, so far. Like
library?
I would have fucking smashed that skip
난
button
말 같지도 않은 소리에 일일이
so
반응하는
many minutes
꼬집거리를
ago.
너무나도 오래 반복해왔다.
But then you miss out on dialogue. Like I've already gone through
I
so many
can go
cycles
back.
of bullshittery, responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish.
I can go back.
Do you want some candy, Nikki?
정식으로
Yeah, can I have
인사할게.
I got some
Yeah,
peanut
now
butter
she's
M&Ms over
sitting.
here.
Ah, yeah. Oh, I have to get it out of my headset.
이
Fuck.
도서관의 관장이자 사서야.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Delicious.
Yeah,
좋은
it's kind of hard. Sorry.
Yeah,
그래서-
you're okay.
도서관에 초대된 손님을 응대해주면 돼.
It's incredible Foley. Thank you.
내가 고심해서 작성한 초대장으로 손님을 부를 거고, 넌 초대에 응해 이곳으로 오는
Oh,
손님을
it's kind of like
접대하면
Clue.
되니까.
Now, why is it like
Okay.
Clue?
Oh, 'cause
is
they all
it
get
guests?
in Clue. They all get invited to the house.
I mean, that's
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
part's true, I guess.
넌
No?
실제로 도시에서 살았고 해결사까지
Have we done
했다고
it? You love to see it
했으니까
on the film Clue.
다양한 손님을
don't think
더
so.
능숙하게 접대할 수 있겠지.
I don't
I
think
love
so. It
that
seems like
movie.
something we would have done though.
It does feel like a show for that.
뭐 그래봐야
Can't wait for Knives
구급
Out, too.
해결사지만 말이야.
When is that supposed to come out?
접대라는 것은
Next year,
뭐야?
I think.
바람잡이나 웨이터
Knives Out
같은
2, Knives
일이라도 하는
Back
거야?
in.
What
that's what it's called.
Do you think it'll be called Knives Out 2, or do you think it'll be called like Knives Sideways?
No, I just hope he calls it Knives Out too. Because that, like, conceptually, that's so fucking funny to me. Like, I just hope that they are able to Fast and Furious it. So, like, eventually we get Knives 8, and then Out 9, and then Two Knives, 2 Furious. Yeah, 2 Knives, 2 Out.
All out of knives.
All out of knives.
Yeah, when they get to the like 10th movie, the reboot, it's just too many knives.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Kingsmen, because like the Kingsmen they've all been named the same thing. It's just the apostrophe moves.
Right. Have any of those movies been good?
They've all been good. Those movies are so fucking stupid. Yeah, they're fun. I think they're fun. Rasputin's in the most recent one that came out. Like, he's just vibing, and like also kind of in the secret service agency that they run. It's really weird.
I enjoyed elements of that first movie, but also it is really based on like climate denialism is like a huge part of that movie.
What could hurt you?
The main good guys are like, climate change isn't real.
That's fine. Yeah, Knife In. Yeah, Lotus, it's only the murder parts, and that comes out like after the 5th movie.
난 그렇게 다재다능한 해결사가 아니야.
내가 할 바는 아니지. 매뉴얼은
So this lady has like recruited this man.
How? I mean, I guess I should have been paying attention, huh? I guess I don't get to ask that.
She just told him, you work for me now or I'll fucking stab you.
That's what John did.
Yeah, with you? I love your interpretation of that as if it is not the literal exact opposite. as if it was not, you absolutely hated what you were doing before and John rescued you.
Yeah. Oh no, I meant before I was getting paid by this company.
Oh.
When John hired me the first time, and then John had to hire me the second time.
Right.
Weren't you making Christian videos?
I was. Oh my fuck. Oh.
읽어보니 대충 뭔진 알겠어. 그래서 이
I remember you showed them to me like this third time we met.
Lightworkers. I'm gonna go see if any of those are on the internet still.
I loved going to the office when I first got brought on Fanbyte, because I would go and like cross this entire sea of people doing like work, and then John would be like vibing with NBA 2K, just constantly simulating. While Nikki had like 6 desks.
I had
coming
so
to
many
themselves.
desks.
And then I would be like, Nikki, can I please borrow this 6th desk
Yeah.
for a moment?
I was so gracious. I let you use
It's
it.
like, I can't believe I have to ask like the one coolly dressed person in this entire building.
What are the odds? Okay, so you want to know what Lightworkers is up to?
Tell me.
They, on Discovery Plus on March 27th, from Roma Downey and Mark Burnett, the producers of the Bible series and Son of God, comes the next biblical epic, Resurrection. And
What happens in that one?
Well, it follows the immediate aftermath of Jesus' crucifixion with your Okay. Join Discovery Plus to watch this epic biblical story following the immediate aftermath of Jesus' crucifixion with your family just in time for the Easter season.
Jesus was crucified with my family? I gotta call them.
I mean, so have you never been told that it was your guys were doing it? Oh, that's privilege right there. First time someone told me like the Jews killed Jesus, I thought it was like my. I was very upset. I was like,
whoa.
They're like, you did it. I was like, I did it. It was me.
Did LB do that? I don't think so. Also, he was one.
Sorry, trauma unearthed.
Did I do that?
They kind of leave that part out a whole lot.
It was that. He's exactly that voice, Vicky. Did I do that? Was this me? Mom, I'm only 7. How could I have done it?
I don't even know where that is.
초대장을 받는다고 그 손님이 반드시 온다는 보장은 없잖아.
있어.
Yeah, these
It's still
videos are
happening,
still
huh?
the same. Yeah, we still. Now, Steven, can you do me a favor? In the bottom right, there's this button that says skip. Can you just press that real fast for me? I just want to see what happens.
Oh,
I just
look
like just to
that.
make sure it works, you know?
Nothing happens when I press it. That's wild.
Now click harder on the mouse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nope. Over the skip button. Click
The
harder.
skip button in the bottom right.
There is, they're destined to come, and the guests
No.
will accept the
So
invitation
Steven,
of their
this
own
is
enter
like
the
we
library.
all
That's
saw this and we
surprisingly
all
polite and
consumed
fair
it.
for someone in
No, we
this
all got this part. So in the bottom right, it says
Right, where it
skip.
says skip.
I want you to kind of press, like with the left mouse button.
Yeah, take the cursor, put it over skip.
Yeah,
Step one.
we'll take it in step. Okay, now.
Okay,
perfect.
now, nope.
Nope. Put it back.
Steven, please.
There it
Okay,
is.
now click that. No. Click it. Click no.
Steven, I'm
Why does
better
your hand keep
die.
slipping?
Steven, I'm better die.
It does, absolutely, it does feel like soundboard revenge. You can bring the soundboard back and play our souls back to it. Please hit
Just
skip.
please get to the video game.
Please.
I want to
There's like
play
a whole
the
book.
video game. Oh, wait, what?
What?
Oh, this is Imagine Dragons.
This is the beginning of TikTok by Kesha, right?
Yeah. Keep your eyes buttered to the end like P. Diddy. I got the marionette guy. Which are you gonna be? She okay? Oh, fuck. I don't think she's okay. Oh, God. Someone else in my mind. Dance for me. 1 and 2 and 3 and turn around.
What? This is Kesha, though. This is the original lyrics.
I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
No, I'm just basing it on the lyrics.
Oh, okay.
Do you not hear it in the game at all?
No, I can't hear
No.
it.
Oh, you don't know that this is like a music video?
Well, I've gathered
I
that,
assumed.
but I can't hear it. No.
Oh, it's kind of jazzy.
Yeah, it's kind of a really light jazz.
Oh, this is a bop.
It's pretty good actually. I like this a lot.
Now the tone of the song doesn't match the visuals even remotely. They were constructed on opposite sides of the planet
Mm-hmm.
with like completely
For that-
different teams who didn't know the other team existed.
Mm-hmm.
Right, for the flavor.
You think that's
Oh
sort of
shit, we're about to get
justification?
invited to Smash.
Yeah, that's the big reveal at the end of all of this is that what is the gameplay? It's actually a Smash
Oh
clone.
my god, finally, Jesus Christ.
Well, okay. In fairness to the video game, I stopped mousing through. I paused mousing through like the actual dialogue for very long chunks there because I was listening to you talk about how you worked for the Christ Network or whatever.
Yeah, TCN.
A reception begins by sending an invitation to guests whom you want to invite. You want to navigate to the question mark to begin this process. Where's the question? Right here. Right here. Click that.
I'm desperately trying to find one of the videos that I edited
This
from
panel
Lightworkers.
provides a set of books required to start the episode. This screen shows the list of books currently in the library's possession. Select the needed book now. Book of something, I assume. Continue along with the final preparations for the invitation. Dear guest, I formally invite you to the library. The library's books can provide you with all the wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. However, an ordeal will await you in the library. If you
Put in
cannot
the
overcome
wisdom,
this
put in the
ordeal, you will
word,
be
put in
converted
the-
into
I
a
want
book
it.
yourself, Angela.
What?
What?
We're sending invitations to people outside of the library telling them, hey, we're going to invite you to a fucking dungeon keeper, and if you lose, we turn you into a book. Units deployable, question mark. Enemy acts, question mark. Floors available, question mark. Resolvable rewards available after receiving guests. Send invitation. When you're... Oh, this really is just a game about inviting people to Smash. Smash it between the pages of that book.
Heyo.
You ready to send the invitation? Confirm your choice with the send stamp.
야, 꼬물거리지 말고
Rat P!
So it's
시바이 협회 놈들이 언제
Papers,
올지
please.
몰라.
I don't know if it's like Papers, Please.
Oh, we were so close to a video game.
Okay, there's an autoplay button.
Okay. Is that it? Whoa!
Yeah! Oh.
왜 이런 게 들어있는 거지?
Just roll on back up here.
That was-
Hey,
that
hurry
was
up and
the
scrape
most
them up
exciting
now.
thing
Those
that's
wagons
happened.
might arrive any second. I'm doing my best here. I just can't seem to get a clean rip of his guts. The contents of this guy are
What?
weirdly different.
What?
I've never even
What?
heard of body
What are you-
modification
what?
procedure
Rip
that
of
does
his
this.
guts?
Something's off about these organs. They're looking really strange. Damn it, their footsteps are getting closer. Forget about clean cuts. Just pull them and take them.
What?
Pull them out and take them. At this rate, our heads are gonna get nicely chopped off our bodies. Why does he have this kind of stuff in his body? Okay, autoplay.
Okay, they're harvesting organs.
Yeah,
I
Thank
get it.
you.
But
Thank-
they're
I didn't get it because I'm eating candy and not paying total attention.
they're harvesting organs, but from somebody who seems like he was genetically modified.
Okay.
Like I see, like an Adam Jensen.
간도 크다 피트.
Yeah, just like Adam Jensen.
시바이 협회
He never asked for this to
담당
have his organs cut out.
짓을
Can
벌이다니.
you harvest guts though?
우리에게 남은 건 이런 일들뿐이야.
I mean,
Define guts. I mean, it kind of depends on what angle you're looking at it from,
내꿈
right?
알지?
Like, what is
Intestines.
guts?
Guts? You know, guts,
the
intestines.
boring one.
하나가 되는 거야.
What's the less boring one?
The fun one.
요새 드물 거다. 우선 쓸어 담은
It's
내장을
all
갈아
intestines. That's
치우자고.
what guts are.
Chat knows what I'm talking about.
상납금부터 마련해야 하니까. 그래.
The Bungo Stray Dogs?
그 조직 밑으로
The Urban
들어갈
Class
기회를
Legends Syndicate?
마련해줄 거야.
Is that what you mean?
야,
Urban
No.
Legend Class Syndicate. Yeah.
성과를
All right, time to
볼까?
check out the harvest.
야, 너희 장난해? 이거
Uh-oh.
제대로 담은 거 맞아?
그래서 말했잖아. 제대로 된 장기가 들어있지
What?
않다고.
Oh,
That's
he's like the
rude.
guy from Men in Black.
무슨 엔케팔린 같은
okay.
약에 절여진 내장이라 생각했지. 이건 이미 누가 여기저기 터뜨린 수준이잖아.
Ooh.
분명 마취지로만 처리했어. 전혀 손 안
You
댔다고.
ripped his organs out, though. What do you mean?
그러면 이미
Oh,
여기저기
is he a
내장이
zombie or
퍼진
something?
상태로.
Why are they
Imagine
so
somebody
mean
rips your
to this
organs out
guy?
and then they gossip about how much your organs suck
요즘
afterwards.
소문에 의하면
We wasted good scalpels on you, bud. Like, come on.
Those are expensive.
나도 주워들은 게 있어서 알아. 하지만 이 내장을 봐라 전혀 다르잖아.
There's a whole plot
그
point about
이름은
scalpels
살이나
in
뼈를 꿰매서 만들어졌다고
the
들었어.
Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That's really good.
상처 하나 없이 멀쩡했다고. 그러고 보니 목덜미에 동그란 주황색
I don't think I've gotten to
같은
that
게
yet.
있긴
No, I
했지.
think that's in the second game.
원신인가
The game's on
싶었는데
sale right now. I'm considering purchasing
Do
it.
it.
아니었어.
Oh no,
It's
sorry.
so good.
Nikki, you probably don't want to do it though because you would have to read a lot.
That's fine because that stuff seems interesting.
Okay,
Cause you told me at the beginning of this that this was a deck builder. And
that's my understanding.
I haven't seen a fucking card yet.
That's not
You know?
true. We literally used a card to get to this scene.
Is that it?
I don't think so. No, I've seen screenshots that show what the actual gameplay looks like.
I'm gonna fucking download
그거
Hearthstone.
말고도 이런
Don't do that to
몸 안에
yourself, Nikki.
들어있어?
You don't have to you don't have to do a hunger strike.
봉투가 몸속에 왜 있어?
Until you hit skip, I'm not gonna play another game that isn't Hearthstone. I'm pivoting to Hearthstone.
I think that's a good. I think we've come up with a good challenge for me to add to the bucket for that other stream series that needs challenges. Is I have to
You have to win a
3
game of
games
Hearthstone.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be kind of into Hearthstone.
Me too.
It's fun.
I also used to be in a Hearthstone.
책? 도서관에서
Books?
책을 얻을 수 있다고.
You can get books from the library. That's true. You can.
That's true.
Oh yeah, but the library is weird and fucked up.
상납일은 내일이야.
I'm adding a note to my notes
There's a
app.
lot of world building happening very early on
Yeah.
in this game that I was not prepared for, and I apologize.
정확히
I'm
To
not
the back
saying.
street side out, to the Lenny and the other rats, and Carvis guts.
I think
What
that-
guts were you talking about, Nikki?
The sex guts. Sometimes when people have sex, they're like they're deep in my guts.
Oh, they're up in them guts. Yeah.
That's
But which is like not the intestine.
okay.
Are you just like learning
We've
about
got 7
like,
hours to
Gen
be exact.
Z?
That's too little time for another run of gut harvesting. We're
Everyone's
heading to the
talking
library
about
as the
guts.
invitation says.
뭔지는 모르겠지만 선택지가
I don't
없어.
know.
What is
this
it then,
harvesting
Nikki,
is,
if it's
but
not
we're
the
gonna have to-
intestine?
we gotta take it each as we
It's like the inner walls of the vagina or ass. is the
Isn't
gut.
this just suicide? We don't know what kind of place it might be. Can't be any worse than dying to the stray dogs of the Y Association. We're screwed anyway. Shut up and follow me if you want to live.
지금 본 것은
What was that we just saw? Fragments of the invitation process. We can take a peek at the stories of our upcoming guests. Didn't take you for a peeping Tom.
I'm not even on Sudafed.
I am. You just eating so much candy.
Listen, it was a rowdy friends reunion. I think LB and I have just very.
Oh, is that the issue?
Brought that energy over to you, Steven.
That's okay. I'm keeping things on the rails. I know how.
You are clicking so good.
I did learn something though about
What's that?
guts.
Oh.
About the colloquial meaning of guts.
Yeah.
That's all.
Wait, did you not already know that?
No, I think they were being sincere. I don't think that was a
I
bit.
thought that was a bit.
I thought they meant specific. They meant like specific
No.
guts only.
It's like the royal
그래서는 안
guts.
돼. 손님의 의지로 직접 이곳에 온다는 결과가 정해졌을 때에는 엿볼 수 있는 거야.
I'm sorry, Angela,
초대장은
library
완전한
director.
행복도 아니고 나도 들리고 있을 뿐이니까.
그래.
LB, if we were in school together, they would have kicked us out. Like they would not have like.
그나저나 절박한
We would have been in
생각이네.
so much trouble constantly.
Did you ever have a thing where like you were sitting near a friend in a class and it was not good, and they're like, okay, these two can't be together,
Yes,
so they
and then
would separate you,
separated you.
but then you would still do it across the room.
Yeah, across the
Just
room.
make everybody know about it. So they move you back. That would have been us.
Nobody wins except us.
Yeah.
처음 봐서 말이지.
요정?
나도 잘 몰라.
Oh my
그냥
god,
들은
that's what
것뿐이니까.
the queen said.
마법이라고 해야 하나? 아무튼 그런 것들이 유적에 있다더라고.
우리는 손님을 맞이할 뿐이야.
Steven, is this the energy you wanted for your stream?
That
You
is
said you
great.
love the couch.
I love. Hey, you know what, LB? When it asked me what kind of tags do you want to associate with this, one of the tags that I chose was chatty. And you know what?
Oh,
I
that's
think we
true.
got there.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I'm on slate.com.
Uh-huh.
This is the first H1. So is the Queen of England dead or what?
Okay.
Officially? No.
Probably yes.
Wait, is she dead?
That's what everybody thinks.
How have I not heard? Well, I mean, I
It's
know
been
why
happening
because
all
I don't
day.
care.
Well, you've also
But-
been in meetings all day.
Oh.
People
Wait,
are
wait, she died today?
a lot of.
She's been.
But she's been like in. She's been out of the public eye for a couple of weeks, and they've been like very vocal about saying she's doing great. We like she's
Definitely not dead.
definitely not dead or dying. And then today, a bunch of stuff has been happening. Like a bunch of stuff that they had been waiting on. Like one of the princes. I forget if it's the one that the married the American lady that they were so mad about. I don't know. I really don't follow royal politics. I just know what I've seen on tweeting. But they disowned a bunch of his titles or something, and so like a bunch of stuff is happening like very rapidly today.
Okay, I just tweeted on my account. Is the queen dead?
It's a
come
good
in and talk
question.
about
Yeah,
it.
we'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna retweet that just so I can.
So we
can
get
kinda
lots of
expose
Get
that
the
to as
information.
many.
Okay, Lotus is saying that they were that like she thought we were talking about where they said the queen entered her next phase.
Yeah, I think that is the same thing.
Yeah, the next phase is heaven. Well, it's hell. It's hell. You got it. I mean, it's
알고
hell.
있어.
But
Those were an awful lot of emeralds from
뒷골목
India
출신이니까.
for somebody so rare who would. I don't think you get to go to heaven if you have those.
I mean, that's the only bad thing she did.
뒷골목 출신이라고
Right,
특별할
so
건
it's like-
없지. 뒷골목은 도시의 혈관
Allegedly.
같은 거야.
Allegedly. Well, okay, we killed the dude last time, right?
Who?
The other guy, we killed him.
What
The guy who looked
Who
like a
got killed?
walking zombie.
Oh,
the
we
old
killed him.
man. The
Her
Prince
husband?
Andrew.
Oh,
William.
I thought you meant in the game.
No, in the modern family, the royal family.
Oh, in Modern Family, yeah. With the fucking. That's the
Yeah,
that's
Philip.
the sitcom where that guy dies from a pressure cooker, right?
Yeah.
어쩌면
Yeah, Modern Family. That's what.
환영합니다, 손님.
I hate the
이곳은
episode where
저는
Sofia
도서관의
Vergara
관장이자
dies because of a fucking
엔더인.
crock pot, and then she comes back the next episode and is like, "Why didn't any of y'all unplug the crock pot?"
이곳에서는 당신이 원하는 걸 찾을 수 있지만
네가 이거 주인이야? 여기서 원하는 건 다 가져갈 수 있다는 거지.
정확히 말하자면 책을 얻을 수 있습니다.
Earning
물론
books. It's like a
그럴 수
Pizza
있다는
Hut.
말이죠.
Yeah, where you earn books.
책이란 게
What?
과연 돈이 될까?
Wait, is this? Are you really? Yeah. Well, I guess it's like a reverse Pizza Hut,
It's a reverse pizza. Hut,
정보의
yeah.
가치가 높다면 물론 돈이 되겠죠.
which is a library, I guess.
Where they just give you books for free.
똥오 좀 가릴 때야?
Wait, fuck. Do you think there's a library that exists in an abandoned Pizza Hut building?
Or do you think there's a Pizza Hut that exists in an abandoned
In an
library?
old library?
Yeah.
Damn.
그럼
Make you
부디
think.
당신의 책을
Okay, librarian info up here. You can see
Fucking finally.
some bare information about the librarians who will participate in the reception. In this section, you can view detailed information about the selected character. Okay. Underneath, you can check the list of combat pages cards the selected character will use in the reception. Info on the guests that have accepted the invitation to the library shown here. Detailed info. In this section, you can view detailed information about the selected character. Underneath, you can check the list of combat pages the selected character will use in the reception. Select this bar or press the relevant button to start the battle when you have finished reviewing all the available information. So, which one do I play? I assume this guy, right?
I don't know, Steven. I couldn't fucking tell you.
Yeah?
I was reading the tutorial with you, so I couldn't tell you.
Floors available, 1 remaining act, 1 begin.
Oh wait, hit
Send me to
begin.
pull.
Hit begin. Yeah, that one. Oh my god.
This text describes the ability. Nikki, they actually have to tell me how to play the fucking game.
That's true.
No, but I saw what the game looks like.
This text. Why? What? You not like it?
I'm holding.
This text describes the ability of the page usually activated upon use. In combat, 3 types of offensive dice exist, each corresponding to a different damage type. This icon represents the slash damage type. When an offensive die with this icon is played, a slash type attack will be performed. Likewise, playing an offensive die with a pierce icon will perform a pierce type attack. Lastly, playing an offensive die with a blunt icon will perform a blunt type attack. The ability of an action die written on its right may activate when the die is played based on its condition. Most abilities activate when the attack hits the target or the die wins in a clash against an opposing die. During battle, using combat pages needs a resource called light. The amount of light the character definitely has is indicated by the number of yellow icons above them. So it's like action points. Determining speed when the scene begins, press the spacebar to roll
Oh
the
fuck,
speed
those
dice.
die are so fucking mad, dude.
That's not the dice animation?
I think it's just a dice animation. The higher speed value offers the following advantage. If the enemy's speed is lower than yours, you can redirect their attack to you. Characters with higher speed values will act first. Please select the speed dice on the librarian. This is the librarian's hand of combat pages, aka cards. Please select one of them.
This is like a book.
Yeah, oh, the cards are pages of a book. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I meant hearing
No,
reading.
the
it.
game is a book. So
Oh, okay.
the game's a book. We haven't played anything.
Did you ever
now
see the
select
Page Master?
Hmm?
Is it the Page Master? Was that movie?
Yeah, there's a movie called The Page Master.
What happens in that?
You got books.
Kid gets turned into a book.
That's it, right?
No.
Oh,
And
so
everybody else
he's
is
the
black.
reading. He's the reading rainbow.
By pressing Q or clicking on the icon, you can toggle Quick Mode. In Quick Mode, the action dice are rolled automatically during battle, allowing the combat to play out smoothly. When Quick Mode is off, the player must manually roll the action dice in each engagement by clicking on and pressing space. With this
I made a
utility...
poll about the Queen. If you want to vote in that, everybody. You keep reading, Steven. I'm just saying things that aren't that.
With this utility, you can automatically fill the librarian's speed dice with the combat pages in their hands. Targets are randomly determined. This makes the battle proceed quicker at the cost of precision and strategy. These are visual indicators showing who the librarian's guests are currently targeting for attack. Toggle them with pressing 1, 2, 3. Enemies clash as librarians on the keyboard or clicking on the icons. Pressing the spacebar, clicking on the icon after the speed dice have been rolled, you can begin the combat phase. When only one of the two opposing characters has dice to play, a one-sided attack occurs. This happens when a character targets an enemy that isn't targeting them back. Only offensive dice are played in one-sided attack. The defensive dice, only offensive. The defensive dice will be retained until the scene ends or an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. When both characters in engagement have dice to play, a clash occurs. This usually occurs when the speed dice of two characters target each other. Retained defensive dice or counter dice may also cause a clash. In a clash, the results of actions are determined by comparing their rolls. Offensive dice can only deal damage equal to the roll by winning the clash. Interactions between defensive dice follow the rules
like I'm in school.
of the next page, clashing 2.
Oh my god.
Oh god!
You fucking can't.
This is revenge. This is revenge. This is revenge.
And this is in Game Pass?
This is a Game Pass, yeah. This is where I'm playing this from. This has over 10,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam.
Donald Trump was elected president. Many people can be wrong, Steven.
Block dice. Winning a clash versus offensive dice completely blocks the damage. Deals stagger damage to the attacker by the difference in value. Losing a clash versus offensive dice mitigates incoming damage by the roll value. Winning a clash versus defensive dice deals stagger damage equal to the roll value.
If there's another fucking tutorial after this, I'm gonna lose it.
Winning a clash versus offensive dice completely negates
Like, I'm
damage.
gonna get up and make a drink.
The invade die is retained. Drawing a clash versus offensive dice completely negates damage. The invade die is lost. Winning a clash versus defensive dice.
We're an hour in! Oh, fucking finally, yes! Yes!
I mean, I can't hear anything you're saying.
What?
You sound like you're a million miles away now.
Me?
Yeah. Nikki, am I wrong? Yeah,
No,
now
now
you
you're
sound
back.
fine.
Well, now you're right on the microphone. That I can tell.
Okay, I was.
Now
You're
you're
right.
good. Now you're good.
I guess I'm just gonna kill these guys.
I think I'm gonna make that drink anyway.
I
Does
think you
anyone
should
want
make that
anything?
drink. Yeah, can you get me one of whatever you're having?
Yeah,
I want
Steven.
that too.
Yeah, could you get me like
I have so many Coke Zeros from when you were here last.
Yeah.
You want one of those?
When I was there last?
Yeah, from September, because I
Those-
don't drink soda. They've been on top of my fridge since September.
Those are so old at this point.
I mean, they're fine. It's a can
It's a can
Yes.
of sugar.
of Coke Zero
Yeah.
of just preservative and not sugar.
All right, so a rum and Coke for Steven, and then
Yeah, rum and Coke would be
weird vodka thing for you and me, LB. All right, I'll be right back.
Great. Sounds good. Okay, someone did. I forgot
Yeah, 'cause
who
you're
did
off
redeem
this,
an
right?
Albies actually.
You can still drink Surge.
That's true. Let me think of a thing to say. Guess I. Everyone knows about that.
It's good music.
I can't hear it. I believe you though.
Character may inflict or receive 2 types of damage, physical and stagger. Attacks with stagger damage will reduce the target's stagger resist, yellow gauge. On a hit, when stagger resist hits 0, the character falls into a staggered state. This is indicated by broken speed dice. Staggered character will receive fatal damage from all forms of attack, cannot attack for the rest of the current and next scene, cannot restore light at the beginning of the next scene, cannot draw pages at the beginning of the next scene. The character restores 1 light after staggering an opponent.
Is this all making? Are you taking this in, Steven? Is this registering this information to you, or is it just kind of white noise?
Parts of it have definitely made sense to me. The part where there was a lot of text on screen all at once and everybody was talking was a little hard to follow.
Yeah.
But I've played deck
Sorry.
building games. No, you're good. It's more entertaining to listen to you than it is, I'm sure, to listen to me just make a bunch of jokes. Or to me
Oh,
read a bunch
thank
of stories.
you.
So what I have for you, LB, is a bubbly bounce with some vodka and grenadine. It's kind of like
Beautiful.
it's kind of like a vodka Red Bull, but like with a twist, like a little Joker-fied, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
thank
Steven,
you.
your rum and coke. I did also put some grenadine in there, so it's kind of like a rum and cherry coke.
That sounds great.
Have you won yet?
No, not yet, but I think I'm about to kill this guy, or sorry, Lenny.
Oh, that's delicious, Nikki. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Delicious, delicious.
I definitely drank that and not water that was already on my desk because you gave it to me.
I mean, I poured it into the microphone. Jordan's gonna be so mad at me.
Oh, it came out through my
Yeah,
headphones.
your
actually.
ears are
These
so
brand new,
wet
expensive
now,
one. Yeah, it's just all right. All over my shirt. It's cool. It's cool. The noise canceling doesn't work on these anymore now.
That's all right.
Okay, so I think what happens is I roll a 4-sided die over my character, and then depending on what I roll, that determines how many action points I have to work with. And then I use my action points to play cards. And then there's a bunch of different effects that each card does. They do different damage types. Like the focused strikes seems like it does a whole bunch of damage. This one's trying to gut harvest me.
Question from the chat.
Yeah.
Why would I not just play Dicey Dungeons instead?
Now, is that Taylor who said that?
That was me.
That was you. I don't know. Because maybe you like cool, weird, austere Korean horror fantasy. I kind of do.
Hey, maybe. Does anybody get their guts stolen in Dicey Dungeons? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I never.
I mean,
played
in the
it, so I don't
expansion.
know. In the gut thief expansion.
Yeah,
The gut thief DLC. Yeah.
Book of Rats.
Up in these guts expansion, Pat.
Book of Rats obtained.
Oh, that's my
of,
favorite.
Book of Rats
The
obtained.
Book of Rats obtained. I turned that person into a book by killing them. The higher the guest emotion
Okay.
level was, the more likely they are to yield books in greater quantity or quality upon death. Even if a librarian dies during combat, they will rise once the reception is over.
So you're this nerd in a suit? That's
I'm
you?
the
Yeah, on
yeah,
the
I'm
right.
the fixer.
I've been making a lot of jokes for the last hour. As we are, I think, on turn 3 of the first battle of the game.
Yes.
But this is legitimately one of the worst beginnings of a video game I've ever seen. And like that, like from a tutorialization perspective, just kind of a completely bonkers way to teach a person how to play a video game like this.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, are these arrows? Are those? Is this also the tutorial, or no? Is that just the?
Well, that I think is the
that just
person
what it is?
Steven
What?
trying to attack.
Yeah, that's the game telling me that I'm about to be attacked by that person, and then who
So
I'm
that's just-
targeting. That's just game.
So what if this was the tutorial, and
Yeah,
instead
I-
of like
I
Lotus
would've-
said, like it was the tutorial on the screen leading you through the fight instead of just a handbook.
Yeah. I also would have put this at the beginning of the game. I would have kind of like tweaked the first 45 fucking minutes. So there was some gameplay in the first 45 minutes. So you kind of knew like what was going on. Now, why'd you pick up so many rat books? You only fought 3 guys.
속하는 것이
They were just loaded down with books, I guess, huh?
One of the back in that tutorial, it said depending on the level of their emotions, they'll drop more books when they die.
I see.
So can you make them matter to get more books?
It seems like maybe.
도시에서 살아가려면 어쩔 수 없어. 조직이든
Or maybe emotion is just like level.
You're gonna learn so much about rats.
살아가기 힘든 곳이니까.
Yeah, just like got the entire encyclopedia of rats specifically, volumes 1 through 47.
What's the weirdest thing you know about rats?
Oh, this is gonna be everybody else's actually, because I could not think of a fact.
I mean, I know that their rib cages are like bendy.
That's true. It's so they can squish into holes.
Yeah, they're like on hinge. They have like hingy ribs.
They can play Doom.
What?
Yeah, there's a scientist that's teaching rats how to play Doom.
Okay.
Is that?
This is real.
I didn't mean
This is
to.
Nikki's actually. I handed it off. This is a really good fact.
I
Thank
don't mean to like no sell that fact, Nikki, but I also don't want to no sell the fact that one of the main menu buttons here is an option that says burn books.
Yeah.
You can see what the books in your possession have to offer before burning them. These books are also used for inviting the guests to subsequent episodes, so it is recommended to keep at least one copy in your possession.
Man.
Here you can
Does
check a
Phil-
list of
does
items
Phil
that
know
can be
that this
obtained
is
from
his-
burning the
is-
book.
Does Phil know this is in his Game Pass?
Press the relevant
Getting
button to
fired up. You can't make a joke about this.
Press the relevant button to begin burning your books. You can burn up to 20 books at a time.
Jesus fucking Christ.
These are great rat facts everyone's got. I don't think rats should know how to play Doom.
Why?
Unless, can I like distract the rats in my building with Doom? So that they don't like
If you,
destroy.
if you put the
my life?
Blu-rays around, yeah, they'll take them back
go
to
to
their
bat?
little holes and they'll put them in their little Xboxes and they'll play.
That's really cute, actually.
Yeah. It's really tough though because like they can get it as far as the hole that they come out of, but the Blu-ray discs are obviously bigger than the hole, so it takes them a while to, like a couple of generations actually, to dig the hole, to make the hole wide enough to slot the disc through.
Yeah, but then their great grandkids can play Doom.
Exactly. The rarity of a page ranges from paperback, hardcover, limited to objet d'art. Pages of higher grades are more powerful, although rare to acquire when burning books. Also, key pages have a set limit of how many can be owned at once, which depends on rarity.
That's all true. Oh.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, I like these kinds of games.
Good. I'm glad.
I like deck
Yeah.
builders. I like
Yeah, it's
weird.
fun.
I like Danganronpas. You know, I like the Zero Escape series. I like games like weird mysteries going on.
Yeah, just burn all these books.
It's like
Oh,
opening.
fuck. Like
Burning
Metabot.
books is opening booster packs.
Yeah, just that literally looks exactly like the 2K animation
And
when
so,
you open a player pack.
Oh, and so what it gives me is it gives me pages out of actions that they would have performed in life. So they can skitter away. They could make a Backstreet's Dash.
They would have harvested guts.
Harvest guts.
Just like a rat.
Rat's Guide to Survival. Bleed X for the scene. Take X damage and subtract 1/3 of the stack every time an offensive die rolls.
What's the credenza? I mean, like, I know what a credenza is, but like, what is that? Just like your collection of cards? Oh no, it's lore.
No, I think it's like a gallery. It's
Oh,
like
it's the
rewatch old
cutscenes.
scenes.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. You can just take that one. Just go into INI and just delete. Obtain the book of question mark, question mark, question mark.
And I think this is where we build our deck.
All right. Now we're building with decks.
I don't know. Is there a maximum hand size? Or a maximum, not a
Like
maximum.
yaoi hands probably is maximum.
Yeah, that's
hand size?
probably. Yeah, you're right about that. You're so right, LB.
Thanks.
Hand
Thank
check. Hand check.
Kind of small. Big palm, short fingers. How about you?
Regular palm, a little bit longer fingers. Steven?
Steven?
I've got pretty medium-sized hands for how big I am.
Nice. Chat?
Hand check in the chat.
Yeah,
please.
hold on, I gotta add a reward.
I think watching you play this game has made me like more Joker-fied than I was at the start
Yeah,
somehow.
Yeah. I
And
think that's also happened to me.
Were you coming in pretty Joker-fied already from Friends Reunion?
Extremely
Extremely, yeah.
Joker-fied. Listen tomorrow. It's a good one. John, Nikki, and I are together again. Give some good ideas. What
Also, if
scale are
any
we
of you
using?
know Ryan Reynolds,
Reynolds.
DM,
That's with him?
DM.
Uh huh. Is that
How
what?
much does Bev check cost?
I don't know.
Is it 500?
Maybe.
I'm gonna do 600.
Oh, this is cute.
All right, there's a new channel point redemption. Sorry, a fan bucks redemption.
Check.
Oh,
Great.
it gives me their
Great.
passive.
Oh, I gotta turn a cooldown on, huh? Hey, folks, come on, gang, come on. Thought you could be trusted.
I thought I had a ruler. Here we go. How long is this thing?
Hand check, edit. Cooldown time, cooldown. Enter number. You can't do it. It's every 30 minutes.
It's like 6 inches long, from the tip of my middle finger to the bottom of my palm.
That's a
That's
good
my
hand size. I
Thank
think.
you, thank you. So Nikki's released the hounds, and all she can do is watch.
Yeah, let's get gut harvesting in here. I think. Inflict 1 bleed next scene, inflict 1 bleed next scene. That seems good. Bite off on hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene. This is good.
Wait, the anti-boredom says that all we have to do is post a little review about how Aviation Jin saved my dog's life on Twitter, and then Ryan will. Oh, all right, hold on.
Don't.
Oh, but show him Barley.
Yeah.
On yours though, not on the fan.
No, not on the family account. Obviously. I'm not gonna ruin the sanct. Come on, tweeting at a celebrity from the work account. Come on.
We've never done that. How many times do you think we've tweeted at John Cena? Just John Cena from that account.
That's easily checkable. A lot, I think.
Give this a shot.
Barley. Wait, no, I have to just type dog into the phone.
Does your phone not know Barley?
No, because it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Google knows Barley, but Apple doesn't know Barley.
에휴,
Have we never tweeted at John Cena? I thought we have.
이런 자질구레한
Maybe I
일이나
tweeted
하려고
at John
개고생하며 해결세가 된 건 아니라고.
Apparently we've never tweeted at John Cena.
선택받은 몇 명만
I find that
위로
hard to
치고
believe.
올라갈 뿐이지.
Even if that's where 20 John Cena's famous pose is a hand check.
Damn, make you think.
True.
객관적인 성격은 참 부러워.
Do-do-do-do.
아무리 그래도
Well, is it a hand check or is
밤이 오기 전에 잃어버린
he checking
고양이를
your
찾아주세요라는 건 아니지.
He's
With
checking his own hands
사무소는
and
쓰레기
your eyes.
같은 일만
It's a 2 in 1.
들어온다니까.
그래, 핀.
Yeah, John
너도
Cena
이런 일이나
is
하려고 해결사가
Peacemaker.
되려 있던 건
In
아니잖아.
Peacemaker.
Yeah, hey, that's a weird thing, huh? That they're making that?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that lad.
Have you seen the movie? The new movie?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
I value my time a little, like kind of a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like that movie very much.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I watched the theme song today. It's a musical bit. It's a musical.
I
number.
do love John Cena, yeah.
언젠가 괜찮은
Doesn't he
상황에서
dance?
support 협회 직속 해결사가 될 수 있겠죠.
Yes, support the small business
그러면
owner,
팔자가 좀 피게.
John Cena.
Cena. He's the owner of a small business called John Cena.
주머니에
Who
이런 봉투가
employs a few
들어있어요.
people.
My dog.
초대장이라고
Barley.
적혀있네.
Barley.
Sorry, Lotus
I saw
commenting really
Lotus
well.
comment too.
Nikki, after tolerating 45 minutes.
이런 그냥 넘어갈 수 없지. 게다가 적힌
Well, I'm getting
말대로라면
paid for this, you know?
저 특이한 것은
I'm not gonna get
몇몇
paid if I watch
협회에서
Suicide
꽤
Squad.
흥미를 가질 수도 있을 만한 물.
흥미로운 건
I
사실이지만
mean, you could. Just
도서관이라는
be like,
곳에
I'm watching
뭐가
Suicide Squad for work.
모르잖아요.
It's for work. And then you do it. You do like some like a little post, you know, and
정식적으로
then
일을
it's work.
처리하도록 하죠.
I watched Birds of Prey for work, and that turned out it was the last movie I saw before the pandemic, and it actually I like that movie.
Also, my dog Barley and I love aviation.
누구
Jin.
좋으라고 그런 쓰레기 사무소 배를
Please
불려줘.
come
안 갈
on
거면
our
우리라도 간다.
podcast. Smiley face.
해결사라는데 아는 사람들이야?
And I gotta find a photo of me and the dog.
아, 해결사라고 해서 서로 다 알겠거니.
How much? What would the points reward have to be for you to see Suicide Squad? Like what kind of points?
That would have to be a sub, like a sub goal, right?
It would have to be, yeah. We'd have to like hit. If we get 10 subs, by the end of this stream,
No, that's a
say
really
that,
low
huh?
number, Nikki, because people can buy gift subs.
Yeah.
And then, like, somebody might just do that for 10 just to torture
Just
you.
circle back. Let me think about this.
Okay.
If we get 600 subs by the end of this stream, I'll watch an episode of The Office.
해결사들의 종류와 수가 정말 많다.
600. That's right.
그런 거지.
Offer.
Alright, let's see if I did this good.
So this is you're still building your deck?
No, I built my deck. We're about to start a fight.
Okay, I just tweeted it, Ryan.
Right.
How are they introducing more mechanics?
This is just them explaining mechanic that was already there, I think.
Oh.
Because
Again?
this is the emotion stuff.
I see. I love Carly Rae Jepsen.
Sorry, Nikki, you said that you and the dog are both drunk off the gin.
Yeah. I mean, I was.
Also, you
drunk
did
in-
not tweet at Ryan.
Well, no, but this is his gin company.
Okay.
Gotta read these tweets.
Yeah, that's the real one, you know? Like, he has people for his personal account, but, like, he has a vested interest in
They
the other.
just tweeted at Wendy's not 9 seconds ago. So they're absolutely gonna reply to this one.
I don't think that's him.
It is him.
I mean, I don't think he's the one driving the account.
What? What do you
No.
mean?
Doesn't he have like a social media person to run his gin Twitter?
No, he runs the whole business. He's like Tony
Small
Khan.
business
He's like Tony Khan. He's running the Jaguars, AEW, and fucking Fulham.
He's just blasting a rail of Adderall before talking about race on Twitter?
Yeah.
It's like Tony Khan?
It's like Tony Khan. Garrulous Monolith asked a question that I didn't want to ask, but now someone in chat has asked. I will ask it. Why
Yeah.
the fuck are you on the right side of the screen? Oh, wait. Does Korean go right to left?
Nope.
No.
Left to right like English.
Interesting. So why are you on the right side of the screen?
I think because I'm kind of the bad guy.
Oh, shit. Oh, so you're just like killing innocent people on the street right now.
I wouldn't call no. They come here. They come to our place, but it's like I think it's like a dungeon keeper. It's like we've invited them into our trap.
That's fucked up. Lotus says it can be both ways. That
How do
must
you
be
know which one?
confusing. That must be so confusing.
I mean, if English was read both ways, you would look at the first word of an English thing and you'd be like, oh, I guess it's going from right to left this time. It would be pretty obvious very
I see.
quickly.
That's true. Oh, so yeah, we are the dungeon master. Damn, this is fucked up. I think you should hire help, Steven. Like, instead of killing these lads, like, what if you hired them so you, like, had
delegate
assistance? Yeah, like, do what LB did. Like, hire yourself a Lotus. You know? Because then, like, both of you would be more efficient.
One of them could make like really good
Book of a
tickets.
grade. You just killed a 9th grader.
That is true. That's fucked up of me, huh?
You know what? I do think it is. I agree, Steven.
I think it's fucked up to kill a 9th grader.
I agree.
Can you kill a 9th grader?
Jeff Foxworthy.
Jeff Foxworthy
asks you.
Apparently, it's super normal to be on the right side, and also,
Really? All right.
yes,
Well, listen, I don't know shit about anything, so
same. That's kind of our thing that we share, except for my special facts that I give people when they redeem channel points.
Okay,
can you turn
use...
if you cat, hello, cat here. Oh, cat gone.
I mean, his tail's there still. Well, nope. Kitty, you want to jump in your spot? It's not even close to food time, Conti.
LB, you've got an LB's actually.
Yeah? Everything good, LB?
Facts. Hold on.
Because I've been like,
Not lie.
Not a lie, not a lie.
Truth.
Yeah. Not made up, please. Oh, I got an achievement. I don't know what it was for necessarily. Complete your first reception. You've made your baby steps.
How young is the youngest person that could kick your ass?
Oh, my ass? Or in this game?
Your real ass. I think like 7 or 8, probably.
7 or 8?
Yeah.
we may have to remove all these actually until I learn more.
Yeah, you just need more knowledge.
I don't have any more. I think I ran out of knowledge.
I'll turn it off. It's gone.
Wow.
Damn.
Replaced by hand check, 1 in, 1 out.
That's how it goes.
I do remember that fucked up baby from yesterday's stream. Did y'all see that baby?
No.
Oh
On
my
Twitter,
God.
yeah, I did.
Merritt played what was basically a Nintendogs but for baby,
Okay.
except there was no gameplay at all. Like there was no game in it. It was just like look at a baby and then move the baby to different biomes, and then the baby got really sick, and then a doctor came and said, "This time we saved your baby, but next time we won't be there." And then they charged Merritt like $150 to cover the medicine that the doctor had to use to save the baby. And then also the baby it was like a Ken doll. But also you could see the seams of the construction of the baby.
What game was this?
I don't remember what it was called.
But check out the VOD on.
Yeah, I'm gonna look on the
Fanbite.
pod right now.
No, I was telling the viewers
Oh yeah, everybody go look.
at that after this, because you're gonna miss us so much when the stream's over.
I'll just tell everybody. I'm
시간이 꽤
kind.
흘렀는데도 소식이 없어요.
It was called My Little Baby.
분명 그 도서관이라는 곳에서
What
일이
a horrible
벌어졌을
name
거예요.
for a game!
Yeah.
쥐도새도
hate
모르는
it.
사이에
We also played like
자취가 사라지는
4
비밀
Arc
세계를
System
넘겼어.
Works games. And one of them was one of the worst looking kart racers I've ever seen in my entire life. Where all of the characters were named like Grandpa and Mommy and Daddy. And then like the children had names, but then it was like Auntie and Uncle were the characters.
Didn't we've seen those characters before?
Are you saying that there's an extended universe?
I believe there is. Yes.
제가 아직 구급
It's fucked up.
해결사이긴 해도
Isn't
이건
there?
뭔가 다르다는
Isn't that
것이
the
느껴져요.
thing?
그렇군요. 이렇게나 감이 좋으신
Now,
고급
did you have
해결사는
more or less fun watching those
사무소의
really
그
terrible
So much
video
more
games?
fun, Steven.
따름입니다.
So much more fun.
잘
You didn't even have to
인간들이
finish the sentence. So much more
네가 아직
fun.
모르는 미친 일들이 이 도시에서는 숨쉬듯 일어나 무슨 일이 일어나도 이상하게
Tough
여길
crowd, huh?
여지조차 없다는 거야.
Is it a tough crowd or do I like video games? Kind of a.
당장 눈앞에서 증거를 보여줄 수도 없는 일은
그럼 대표님 앞에 놓인 그 봉투는 뭐죠?
뭐? 애송이 자식 무슨 개수작이야?
That's me
Uh-huh.
tapping my
정말
desk
아무것도 하지
잠깐
Yeah.
나가 있어.
impatiently.
이번에야말로
This is Yun's office.
애들 붙이게 쩐좀
Hey, have y'all
Ah.
seen Mob Psycho 100?
Yeah, it's good.
I need to
It's a
watch
It's a
more
good
of it.
program.
Have you finished it?
Yeah.
쪽에서
Yes?
한 번도
I either have finished it or I'm on the second to last episode.
You don't
The
know?
episode, well, because I don't remember. I was drunk the last episode I watched. The last episode I watched was the one where they get on the train and then they go to sleep and they go to the alternate world, but Mob and the young kid friends are in the real world and they go to that spa. People in the chat know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna look at chat real quick and see if people in the chat know what you're talking about.
I've only seen a few episodes of that show and it was very good.
It rules.
And then I fell off, as I do.
세상
my thing.
물정 모르는 꼬마까지 이용하려는 것 같아.
Oh, the sleepy one is the last episode, so yes, I did finish it.
와,
It's a really good show. I love Mob Psycho 100. I don't love One Punch Man as much.
그래. 대표의 말대로면
are they-
이번 일을 통해 협회 후원도 노려볼 수 있다고
Mob
했지.
Psycho 100 is good
제대로 한번
because he's just like a regular
환영합니다.
guy.
해결사 손님.
Mm-hmm.
저는
Like you
도서관의
and me.
관장이자 사서.
Yeah, he has like
Angelina.
nothing special about him whatsoever.
Nope.
It makes him really relatable.
Yeah, it's just like a
안녕하세요.
slice of life.
저는 윤사무소의 해결사
Kind of like a
피디입니다.
Yuri on Ice, you know?
저
Yeah.
이곳에서
Yeah.
정말
Also a show where about people who aren't good at
볼수
anything.
있는 것인가요?
Just
Previously.
regular
당신이
guys.
출장을 받고 이곳에 왔다는 것은
guys.
그런 뜻인 부디
Just two
당신의
regular
집을
guys.
찾아.
Let's see if this works. I still don't have a.
Watching two birds clean each other
Oh yeah.
Gross.
out my window.
Only prune. Fuck, only prune. Damn it, shit, fuck. Shit.
What?
Fuck.
With only preen.
It's like an OnlyFans joke. It's like what they're doing is for birds. Is like they're preening each other.
What does it have to do with
But I said
fan-
prune, which is the wrong word.
That is the wrong word. Yeah, you're correct about that.
Only prunes is what happens when you go to the grocery store after the age of 60.
Stupid. That's a dumb thing that you said.
I saved it though. Like it came around. I had to do the work to save myself.
I think you could work in Silicon Valley though, with ideas like OnlyFans for birds. They love shit like that. You could get so much investment money.
The Audubon Society is gonna be so fucking pissed at all these lewd boobs that I'm gonna be posting on the internet. Only Prince is the one for hedges. Dumb.
That is what I thought also, actually.
Yeah, what if here's my pitch. What if the Audubon Society costs money to join? Hi, I'm Nicholas Grayson.
Uh-huh.
No, bird port is a Mabimbian bit. God damn it.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, I can't have anything anymore. Fine, we have to pick something. Say something else funny. Someone else.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
Or you want? I guess
can't-
you said somebody else, so it could be Elvis
Well,
too.
no. Now I want you to say something funny.
I do also want that.
Yeah, no bummers though, Steven.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? It's just everything that I'm going to say is just going to like be a huge bummer.
Yeah, no
Everybody
bummers.
hates it.
That's actually, I have a lot more facts, but they're all huge bummers, so I can't spare them
they're all
because
huge
of the no bummers rules.
Right.
What if I want to propose on this stream? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Remember that live show where 3 people did it in a row?
No.
No.
There was a live show where 3 people did it in a row. Which I think is like a testament.
To how much that fandom loves marriage?
Well, I mean, no, but to the type of if I had the plan to propose to a person at a Mabim Bam show, fine, sure. Once that's fine. If I watch that happen to me, happen, under zero circumstances would I then follow up the proposal with another proposal.
Well, because then you could all be in it together and all marry each other.
Yeah.
So it's like you go from marrying one person to 3 couples in
My
one marriage.
sister wife, and me.
I think I'm starting to get this combat system now.
Good. No, yeah, it does seem like you're
Oh,
kind
God.
of in the flow, Steven.
Yeah, it does.
I'm
Is it
happy for
fun?
you.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool. It's so my mistake that I was making initially there was I thought that the dice rolls were determining how many action points I had at the beginning of each turn, but the dice rolls are an initiative. Like in D&D.
전엔 이 입으로
Oh, do you mean
말했잖아.
like in Pokemon
이
Legends
도시에서 이
Arceus?
정도는
Like in Pokemon
굉장히
Legends Arceus.
공평하고
What?
점잖은 방식이라고.
There's initiative in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and depending on every move has 2 styles, and
Oh.
depending on what style, this is like
도시에서는
like
대부분
legitimately one of the most
타인을
interesting things they've
강제적으로
done
일어나는
to
일들을
Pokemon,
상상하고 있지.
like ever, like since the
하지만
beginning.
도서관은 달라.
depending on what style
이곳에
of
들어오는
move you
손님들은
do,
원하는 것을
you
넣기 위해
move up or
서명을 통한
down
공유와
in the
함께 도서관에
turn
입장하는
order.
거야.
So like if you do it in strong style, you do more damage,
이
but then
과정에서
you get
그 어떤
penalized
강압도 없었지.
speed wise.
전부
Okay.
그들의 선택과
And then
대가야.
agile style is the opposite. So it does less damage, but you have priority.
So it's like Ruined King.
Yeah, it's like Ruin King. Yes.
뭐
That's cool.
그렇긴 한데.
I like.
그래도
we-
이건 좀
I was on an
뭔가
episode
치사하다는
of
생각이
Three
들어서.
Moves Ahead, which is a strategy game podcast, not too long ago. That episode was actually probably a while ago now at this point, where we talked about deterministic combat in games and how it was kind of becoming like the new trend in a lot of like especially turn-based games. And yeah, totally, that makes sense. You can definitely see that starting to, because now it's in Ruined King, it's going to be in Pokemon, it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah. Zednot has a point though. They say that the turn order stuff seems like it's limited by the fact that it's 1v1s. Yeah, I think like like the Pokemon company is built on half steps, right? So it's like in a perfect world, there would be so many more double battles because it instantly makes it way more strategic if you're having to juggle 2 Pokemon. But I wonder if, what's that other game? Temtem. I wonder if Temtem will add a similar system because every battle in that game is a double battle.
Because that's what people actually like, right? People are
People
like
do
into
like
competitive.
Temtem, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
competitive
into the
Pokemon.
competitive stuff, yeah. But yeah, that I'm excited. I'm tenuously excited. Is that the word?
Nope.
What's the word I'm looking
Tentatively?
for? Thank you. Tentatively excited about Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because it looks like there's some ideas in there, but it does look like they didn't ask anybody at Nintendo for help on how to make a video game on the Switch. Where do you get more guys, Steven?
By killing them.
Oh. Wait, so you do turn the books into guys?
Yeah, I turn the guys into books and then I turn the books into cards.
Sorry, when
And
do you
the
get more
card
guys
guy?
on your
처음에
team?
내뱉은
Oh,
것
librarians?
치고는
New librarians?
얌전히 잘해주는 것
Yeah.
같네.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I assume that'll be tied to the story. That's kind of my thinking.
I see. You gotta hire someone else.
Yeah, well, I assume at some point we'll like bump into somebody who's like, "Wait, don't kill me! I'll join your team" or something.
Oh, after this fight.
나라고 안
So
Oh,
놀라서
after this fight, okay.
어딘지도 모르는 곳에
Yeah, Zednot, if you're looking
처음 만난 사람이 대뜸 팔다리부터
for
날렸으니
what if a Pokemon game
처음엔
looked good
막막했는데
and like had
몇
some
번
new
해보니
ideas,
대충
you should
교수님을 접대할
pick up
만이
Temtem.
아니었는 거라는
It's like it's massively multiplayer.
그만?
The maps are really
또,
huge.
또.
I think the monster design is like
됐으니까 이야기.
really. It's like it's.
아니,
This is gonna be mean. It's like good deviant art Pokemon, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
But, like-
trying to be Pokemon-like, which instantly means that it will not be as good as Pokemon because
Exactly.
nothing is going to be Pokemon except for Pokemon. And instead of going
because
for
they have 30 years of
Yeah.
head start.
right,
But
they-
there are like systems-wise, there are so many good ideas in that game.
they could have gone for their own thing, but they just didn't.
Yeah.
Because they're trying very specifically to create what if the competitive side of Pokemon was actually like accessible and fun and not just like intentionally buried behind layers of obscurity so nobody knows that there's like deep competitive elements to Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because that's this is the thing I've learned by talking to you and Merritt over time is that like there's deep Pokemon tech and Pokemon competition, but rather than try to make that stuff more interesting and easily accessible, what they have seemed to have done is leave all that stuff in, but make it incredibly difficult to find or access.
Yeah.
So that people don't feel intimidated by it.
Yeah.
Which seems like a bad way of doing it, which it seems to be the philosophy behind the people who made Temtem, which was them saying, what if we just made it good?
What if we didn't? Yeah, what if we just made it good?
That Bravery Network online game is similar.
혼자로는
Yeah.
버거워질
Folks
때가
should
오지
go play
않겠어.
Temtem.
지금이야 별거 아닌 허한 조직들이
I bounced off of it because it's like it's one of those
게다가
games that you
감정을
don't beat.
끌어내야 하느니 뭐니.
Right, it's
Like there's an
Mhm.
end, but it's a live game. So
they keep adding updates.
yeah.
뭐야 그 묘한 표정.
방법이
Damn, Lotus with
아예
the
없는
deep
것도 아니지.
Temtem lore in chat.
Oh, yeah?
최선일지는 모르겠지만.
Yeah, apparently the Ditto in Temtem is a man-made digital Tem that was designed to help improve wild Tem populations
대신
harmed by the
도움을
city
받을 수 있는
expansion.
존재가 있어.
그 존재라는.
Yeah, because one of the species types is digital in that game, right?
Yeah.
강력한 힘과 능력을 지니고 있었지만 지금은 겨우 숨만 붙어서 형체도 유지 못하고 있는 존재.
이 도서관에서 너와 나 말고 살아 숨쉬는 것을 본 적이 없는데.
널 도와줄 사서들과 함께.
Would you rather
책속을
have a
만들었어.
library or
그들이
like a
살기
greenhouse?
가장 적합한 장소로
Me?
만들어졌거든.
Yeah, both of you. Like in your house. They can be as big as you want them to be.
사서? 책 속의 존재?
지금은 내가 말해준 정도만
Are
알고
they?
있거든.
Do they come pre-furnished? Do they come with
도서관이
books?
성장하는
Yeah,
and
you
or
can
plans?
you can chip in Joanna Gaines it all you want, but you have to pick. You can only get one.
Okay. I can start my own TV network. That sounds great.
Is the greenhouse set up to like run itself, or do I have to work?
It requires as much management as the library would. It's like the books are gonna get fucking dusty and gross. So it's like,
그래,
do you want
뭐
ghosts in your
그렇다 치고.
library? Like, do you want to like let it fall into such
존재라는 게
disrepair?
어떻게
Right.
우리를
But I don't need to
책
like.
안으로 들어가서
You don't have to water books
갇혀있는
every day,
사서들을
you know.
꺼내오면 돼.
That's true.
아마 각자 다른 이유로
So, but if the greenhouse is set up to
있을 거야.
like, you know, have
그들은
automatic
매우
sprinkler
불안정한
system or
상태라
whatever.
우리를 믿지 못할 거고.
And-
Yeah, assume both of them are magic.
우리를
I guess.
침입자로 생각하는.
Well, no, not imagine. I mean, they. Nikki, do you know about automatic timers?
모든 시련을 뛰어넘는
Listen, good technology is
너무
indistinguishable
막연한데.
from magic.
지금은 엄청
That's what Steve
약해진
Jobs said.
상태라며 도움이 될 수 있긴 한.
그들이 직접적으로 손님을 대접해 주는 게 아니야.
Right. I'm so
그들을
sorry.
이해하고 받아들일 수 있다면
I think I would do
직접적으로든
greenhouse.
간접적으로든
아, 여전히 어쨌든 네 말은 그들이 우리에게 시련을 주고 그 시련을 이겨내야 비로소 인정받아 힘을 빌릴 수 있다는 거고. 책 안에
library.
들어간다라.
I think
영화에나
greenhouse.
나올 법하고.
Greenhouse, Steven.
네 말대로
I think
손님의 감정을
library.
최대한으로 끌어올리기
Interesting.
위해서는 그들의 힘이
I like
필요하니까.
plants, but I don't like plants enough that I want
성공하길
a
바랄게.
specific house for them.
I see.
Like
I think
a-
my.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I
No,
was just
go
gonna
ahead.
say if I wanted plants near me, I would rather just have like one or two plants, like a house plant.
I see. I think I'm more
예, 예.
interested in the idea of a room that gets control. Will you enter the Book of Bloodbath?
Yep, and now I have to fight
Who the
Bloodbath.
fuck is that?
Warhammer?
Knife
A
driven
knife
by a vaguely
driven
aroused
by a
will doesn't
vaguely
have what it
aroused-
takes to end a life. Angela's right. This
How
place is really
to
bizarre.
end
There are
a
creepy
life.
looking blood clots all over the place.
Where did I go wrong? My scars of failure. Do any more pain? Observe the opponent. Your pet. Okay.
Okay, so fatal means double damage. Weak means 1.5 times damage. And then
Seems
normal
pretty
means
late to be introducing to you type resistance.
Well, that those have been on and mentioned on like cards and stuff up to this point. They just haven't explained what they do.
Explained
Yeah. Each character in Key Page has different resistances to the physical and stagger damage dealt by each type of attack. You can deal extra damage by attacking with damage types the opponent is weak to, denoted by fatal and weak. On the contrary, attacking with damage types whose resistance is set to endured or ineffective will cause less damage. Use resistances to your advantage in receptions. By selecting on the character, you can view the list of past abilities they possess. When you observe a character, you can also check their resistances to various damage types. Okay. They are weak. Okay, so Slash, not so good against them, but Pierce and Blunt seem to do good.
A lot of people are weak to Pierce and Blunt.
That's a good point.
It's true. I'm very weak to Pierce and Blunt.
Yeah.
This is a bummer because I did build my deck towards Slash.
Wow.
Oh, it's a. You did break the
Yeah, no
sacred rule of no
bummers,
bummers, then, Steven.
Damn, you're right.
You've been kicked out of the live show.
Okay, here's what I think greenhouse. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the store.
Right.
You don't want to go to the store.
And no, I want to go to my greenhouse, pick a tomato, and then I'm good.
Just put
I
that
don't
on
have to
your
buy a
plate.
tomato.
Yeah.
I can just eat it, you know? Like lemon tree, bushes of berries, apple,
Yeah, where are
green
you gonna
onion.
Okay, where are you gonna
Like-
get like Clorox from?
Well, I'll still go to the store for that, but like,
You're there though. Why not just get the green onions there?
well then because it's a
It's
waste.
more
I
money.
can okay, but how many times have you like
has this
gotten
ever
home?
happened to you?
Never happened to you. You're like making a food, and you're like, you know what would be so good on this? Just some
Yeah.
nice slices of green onion. You don't have any.
That is a great point, LB.
That's a
Or
great
like,
point.
oh, you know what this needs? It's like a squeeze of lemon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you just go
Or
back
how
to
many
your
times has
green
this
onions.
happened to you? You go to the store to get your Clorox, and you're like, raspberries would really hit the spot in like 2 days. You buy the raspberries, they've already gone bad in 2 days.
They've
Yeah,
already
you
gone bad in
forgot
2
about
days.
them.
That's very
Yeah,
true.
it's true.
They go bad so fucking fast.
You want to
So
do
no.
the Kramer from Seinfeld thing of like you only buy fresh vegetables and stuff to eat food like the day that you buy it.
Yeah. I simply don't.
I just don't wanna
eat. That's
test
how
all
I
those
get
books.
around it.
Some allergic to dust. Yeah, you don't eat?
Yeah.
That's not good for you. You should eat.
You should eat.
Oh shit.
It's tasty.
I gotta go.
I love food.
Wait, is this what has happened since you stopped using DoorDash?
Yeah, I just don't eat anymore. I didn't before though.
Okay.
Oh,
The
you
DoorDash was a
didn't
treat
eat
of food.
before. Okay.
Yeah. And now I guess I've just cut out the middleman.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you should eat, I think.
I'm gonna eat
Clever
after this.
says-
I've got an Indian coming.
Yo.
Oh, that sounds so good. I want Indian food.
Oops, shit, I forgot to use that ability.
That's okay. Clever says there's no penalty for losing these.
Oh, in this game?
Yeah. I trust Clever because they haven't been wrong yet. About this
Watching
game.
you. Yeah,
God.
Clever retort on those. That's God closing eyes
Mm-hmm.
with pretty eyelashes.
Yeah, God is watching.
From not from a distance, from real very close up.
It's all at a distance though, isn't it? If it's not on you. It's just a small distance, isn't it?
Is it?
It's all relative. Hi, I'm Stephen Hawking.
Hey, Steven. Welcome to the stream.
Thanks.
How's it been going? Aren't you dead?
Well, no,
Is he
Eddie brought me back.
Eddie
When
ran
Eddie
me.
played me in the movie, he brought me back.
That's true.
And then Agent Carter was also there, so I just kind of live with her now, and we're good.
I watched that movie at work once.
Really? I
had a-
paid
I had a
money to
setup.
watch that movie in a theater.
Oh, I watched it on like 123movies.
Yeah,
Russia. Yeah.
allegedly.
I had a setup where like I was in like a little cube, and there was a wall directly behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So I just watched movies all day and like slowly.
Was that a good use of 90 minutes? Watching, was that movie called The Theory of Relativity?
Theory of everything.
The Theory
thing
of
is, it was like,
Everything.
because I was working at the same time I was doing like data entry kind of thing, so I didn't want to watch
Oh, I
like a real like good movies, you know.
Wow. I worked so hard on that movie.
You worked on it yourself.
Yeah. I worked so hard on that movie.
Are you okay, Nikki?
No, Eddie Redmayne won an Oscar for that?
The Oscars are fake.
Wait, what else was nominated that year?
The Oscars are fake.
Bradley
They're not.
Cooper. How did Michael Keaton not win for Birdman?
That was that year?
It was Edward for Theory of Everything, Dominic Cumberbatch for The Imitation Game, Bradley Cooper for American Sniper, Michael Keaton for Birdman, and Steve Carell for Foxcatcher, which I think is a movie about boxing.
It's about
It is
catching
wrestling. Oh, Channing Tatum's in that movie also.
watched a lot of bad movies on that job. I also watched like all of Doctor Who.
Yeah, so you did watch a lot of bad stuff, huh? Hey,
There were some good episodes in there. And then they got very bad. What if when you made a movie that was good, they gave you Oscar the Grouch? That would be sick, and people would make more good more good people would make better movies, because that would be because everyone cool loves Oscar the Grouch because he's the best. He's the best.
Who was I talking to recently about how good Sesame Street is?
Me. That was me.
Was that you,
Yeah,
Steven?
that was me.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Follow That Bird? Great movie.
Where'd it go?
It's Big Bird. It's the movie about Big Bird. It's like the first Sesame Street movie. It's so fucking good, Nikki. It's such a good movie. You should absolutely watch it.
Is it on Hibbo Max?
I don't know. Let's see. All that bird. It's so good. It's such a good movie.
I've not seen it yet.
Oh, it's really good. Okay, you can rent it for $2.99 on any of those spots. You know.
You're losing money if you don't watch it.
You're losing money by not watching the first Big Bird movie.
It's so fucking good. Music composed by Van Dyke Parks. He's the first one listed under music composed by.
Huh.
How can you you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong, literally.
He's the guy. He was really cool. He wrote all the lyrics for the Beach Boys album Smile that never came out until it did. The whole thing.
What?
Was he really good if it didn't come out? Make you think?
Well, it wasn't his fault.
Oh.
Oh, here's the. I mean, Albie's actually Albie's Beach Boys fact.
That's been another beach fact.
Beach fact.
How long have you been fighting Splash Guy? Well, I think Steven lost and then started
I
Yes,
started over.
they did. They did. That did
piss.
happen.
Did he write the vegetable song? That may have just been Brian on his own. He may have helped though. Yeah, I know vegetables on Smile. My favorite vegetables. That's
Wow,
what I mean. When I have. What's that?
Oh, sorry. 2015 was a bad year for animated movies.
What came out?
Big Hero 6 won the Oscar, and then it was How to Train Your Dragon 2, Song of the Sea,
2,
fucking
okay.
Box Trolls, and Tale of the Princess Kaguya. But then the Lego Movie didn't even get nominated.
No, I also
which was the best animated movie that year.
Well, there was also there was a thing about that year specifically. I remember the Kaguya thing was a year where a lot of the quiet racism of the Oscars became very loud. Because there was a lot of there was an Oscar person, an Oscar judge or something who got interviewed, or some ballot that got publicly released anonymously or something like that, and it was them talking about of course I'm gonna vote for whatever the Box Trolls or whatever the fuck that they voted for,
Right.
and not some Chinese piece of shit or something like that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, remember that?
I do remember that. You're right. In any case, it was where they were wrong. The Lego Movie was the best movie that year.
Lego Movie is fine. I think the ending it kind of sucks.
The ending does suck. But but Steven, you're forgetting the part where they do a slideshow of all of those Lego sets. And they show the Bionicle. You remember that?
No,
Remember that part?
I really don't. Sorry.
Everyone in chat knows what I'm
movies that
talking
came out in
about.
2012. I bet there's better movies than the Lego Movie.
In 2012?
Animated movies specifically too.
Isn't that the year you're talking about?
No, I was talking about 2015. Here were the animated movies in 2012. War Horse.
Piss! I keep hitting
Rango.
space.
No, 2012 was a much worse year.
Rango's not.
Rango,
Rango's okay.
A Cat in Paris, Chico and Rita, Kung Fu Panda 2, and Puss in Boots.
I thought you were saying that the Lego Movie was the best movie of the year. The best any movie.
best
not just-
animated movie in the category.
Sorry for not paying as close of attention because I was reading the Wikipedia page for Vegetables by the Beach Boys. A great song. It's about vegetables.
Oh.
Is that what it's about?
I don't think that anyone involved in the production of Gravity should have won anything because they didn't really go to space to film that movie.
I didn't see that one.
That's the one.
Space, right? And she's having a bad time?
about space.
Yeah, she's having a really, really, really bad time.
Yeah, she kind of hates it up there. She's
She
like, "Oh,
hates
no."
it up there. George Clooney gets fucked up so bad in that movie. But Sandra does get home though. Sorry, spoilers for Gravity.
Spoilers for Gravity.
She does get back though.
Just want the leggings, bitch, but it's strong.
What's your favorite movie about the moon?
Moon.
That's a good answer. LB?
It's hard. I don't know. I have to really give that some thought. Like, how
Yeah.
about the moon does it need to be?
I mean, like about. That's hard, huh? I didn't think that was a question that was gonna come up. Like about the moon, I guess. Like
at all?
Does Moonstruck count?
No, the moon is like a crucial part of the
The
plot.
Moonstruck is the moon is a crucial part of the plot of Moonstruck.
Wait, what's
We
Moonstruck?
talk about the moon a lot. It's a romance, really good movie with Cher.
Oh, this movie
Nicolas
came out
Cage.
before I was born. I've never seen it.
It's about being Italian.
I thought it was about the moon.
Love.
Make up your mind.
It's also about the moon.
Oh, I've seen
And
this
love.
movie.
The moon is
It's
Italian.
so good. Well,
Is this the one where Nicolas Cage has a fake hand?
yeah, he's
I
a
have seen
sexy
this.
baker.
Yeah. All right, I'll accept that. The correct answer is First Man,
I've not
I think-
seen
but
First
not
Man.
because of anything that happens in the movie, just because the music is really good.
I think it's Voyage dans la Lune because that's the first movie about the moon.
Boo.
Oh yeah,
Movie
I have
sucks.
seen that one. Yeah.
Movie sucks.
It's cool. What are you talking about?
Movie's scary because then the rocket ship gets
It's
stuck in
scary.
the eyeball, and like if
all
I close my
fucked up.
eyes like 60% of the time, that's what comes out.
Yeah. That's so true, Nikki. That's so true that it's like how scary that moon is.
It's so scary. Like if I'm I don't like why did the moon have to look like Mac tonight?
You know, it predates Back Tonight
Yeah.
by like a
Can't prove
while.
that. You can't prove it.
my favorite movie about the moon is probably the Mac Tonight commercial.
I guess you get to go first. Am I misunderstanding how the initiative order goes?
Oh, you're so close to killing this lad though, Steven.
I know, because I've rebuilt my deck to be focused on killing him.
I was definitely here when you did that.
I mean, you were, physically.
Did you do it? No.
He's
Nah.
got 3 health left. What's he doing? He's blocking?
He looks like what I imagined the red robes in the first season of The Adventures End to look like.
I forgot
He
all
looks
about
like
the red
what I
robes.
imagine I look like without skin on.
That's not.
A different shape.
Mm-mm.
No.
LB, do I have to take you to the science center so you can go to Bodywork?
It's gross.
So you
I
can
don't want to
see.
go there. And
You have
also,
to,
I
like,
don't want
or I
to go to
can
the
show
science
you-
center
or I
because I'm
can
gonna get
show you
Omicron.
Nobody fucking go. You're not gonna get Omicron at the science
Yeah,
center because
Omicron.
nobody's been at the science center. Omicron! Exclamation point at the science center. Hold on.
Suppression of bloodbath complete.
You did it.
Floor of General Works Realization level up, level 1 to 2. 1 assistant librarians awoken. You now have access to new abnormality pages. The emotion level threshold is increased to level 2. A new assignment has been added. Blood. Unbearable depression overwhelms all who look into the bath. Single ally. Defensive dice gain 1 to 2 power. Receive plus 3 to 5 stagger damage when hit. Single ally. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. When hit, reduce the damage of the attack to 0 at a 20% chance. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. Resets upon attacking a different target. Excludes mass attacks, obviously. Well, we've been going for about 2 hours.
Oh my god.
I know it feels much longer to both of you.
I'm sorry.
How do you know? What
You
do
had
you
a
mean,
miserable
Steven?
time.
How do you know that? You don't know that.
I was just thinking that I feel like my entire brain has been reorganized and restructured.
Yeah. Also, I didn't have a miserable time. I had a great time hanging
I
out
also
with
had
my
a
two
great time.
friends and coworkers.
Me too, but I also do feel like my brain was restructured. But that may have something more to do with the Sudafed and the huge amount of candy I've consumed on this stream.
That might be part of it. That's for sure. Well, we will probably call it for there tonight. Everybody, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this weird game. You can tune in again tomorrow for, I believe, more Mega Merit X is, I think, what Merit has planned for...
Excuse me, the third one, right?
The third one. Yeah, I believe so. I don't know if that's 100% confirmed yet. You'd have to ask Merit. So you can go on Twitter and talk to Merit at MeritK, MERRITTK, and ask her. Or you can look at all of the different links we have in the show notes, in the chat, to go follow other people at other things. And you can go to fanbyte.casa to join our Discord, and you can do all that other good stuff. You know the stuff.
You know the deal. Click the links.
Click the links. We'll be back again after a while. But have a good one, everybody.
We're rating Lotus.
We're rating Lotus. Okay. Bye. And be good. Be good to Lotus.
So you need a little break, huh, boy? Say you need a little space, yeah, boy. Is it cause you can't be faithful, boy? Hope she's cool, unlike you. You ain't ready for a girlfriend, no. Cause you think I'll steal your weekends, no. So you make up shitty reasons for want it out. See, I'm not even mad, boy, but I'm confused. Shouldn't you be keeping me at 10 when you're 2? I can't help but feel sympathetic, I do. You think you're bad, boy, but I feel bad for you.